Folks, if you could please direct your attention to the track. Our 2019 Homecoming Parade Grand Marshal is leading the Homecoming Queen nominees. Our Homecoming Grand Marshal is Mr. Mike Kane. Mr. Kane is in his 19th year of teaching and coaching in the great state of Maine and attended school at both Boston University and the University of Maine. The middle of three boys, Mr. Kane was born and raised in Natick, Massachusetts, where his 8th grade U.S. history teacher inspired him to become a teacher. He's been a resident of Sanford with his wife and 2 daughters since 2002. In addition to coaching and wrestling football for 30 seasons, he's a huge fan of live theater. Mr. Kane has been fortunate enough to perform on stage from Boston to Chicago and Anchorage, Alaska. Beyond his family, friends, and the Sanford community, Mr. Kane's biggest interests are reading, writing, and wrestling. Mr. Kane is accompanied tonight by his 2 daughters, 6th grader Ami and Sanford High freshman Mia. And now introducing your Homecoming Queen nominees. Jade Belovitz, escorted by Ethan Honig, sponsored by the Environmental Club. Cindy Belovitz, escorted by Simon Glavin, sponsored by the Ocean Bowl. Phoebe Joy, escorted by Silas Joy, sponsored by the field hockey team. Harrielle Bernard, escorted by Sadiq Nevins, sponsored by Peer Helpers. Desiree Cronkite, escorted by Zach Brissett, nominated by the cadets. Elizabeth Gilmette, escorted by Tim Arnold, sponsored by Student Council. Madison Henderson, escorted by Ashlyn Evans, sponsored by the Civil Rights Team. Jade Jameson, escorted by Porter Bodkin, sponsored by the Marching Band. Aaliyah Juarez, escorted by Kendra Smith, nominated by Cheering. Lauren LaPierre, escorted by Ali Ibrahim, nominated by the Pep Club. And we have a nominee who could not be here tonight, Rachel Ledoux, who is under the weather. She was going to be escorted by John Garnsey, nominated by Boys Soccer. So let's hear it for Rachel. Alyssa Littlefield, escorted by Madison Cody, nominated by the Key Club. Maddie McNutt, escorted by Ethan Roy, nominated by Yearbook. Abigail Mignot, escorted by Alan Nichols, nominated by the golf team. Kayla Pierce, escorted by Daniel Patterson, nominated by the math team. Julia Revisi, escorted by Alejandro Romero, nominated by the volleyball team. Taylor Ruggiero, escorted by Judah Olenu, nominated by the football team. Samaya Santiago, escorted by Pablo Brieva Alonso, nominated by the National Honor Society. Angela Sorrells, escorted by Bailey Zilke, nominated by theater. Hope Tarbox, escorted by Peter Nolan, nominated by girls soccer. And Marie Wood, escorted by Nathan Bancroft, nominated by the Science Bowl. The 2019 Sanford High School homecoming queen is Harriel Bernard. Would our Grand Marshal, Mr. Kane, please crown our homecoming queen? Let's give a big round of applause for all our nominees.